Dig this, it's your boy MOBBIN101, East Palo Alto, California. You feel me? And you now tapped in with Nolazine.
Okay, we got California in the building. If we did an interview earlier and it messed up, but if the second time a charm, we're gonna make it work.
For sure.
And you also actually have one film coming up. So I want you to tell everybody about that.
Man, 3 a.m. the short film, again, Cinedex, you feel me? I appreciate you, family, you know what I mean? That thing dropped in January. Of course, I think he's gonna run it through the short film festivals, you feel me? And then, of course, Amazon, hopefully Tubi and Netflix pull it, you know what I mean? Man, it's for the culture, you feel me? It's definitely for the culture, you feel me? 3 a.m. the short film, Google that, type it in on Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, 3 a.m. the short film all together, you feel me? That's a banger right there.
Ever tell them how do they actually get to your hood, and tell them also how to go down in your hood.
I mean, of course, East Palo Alto, California, you feel me? We in the Bay Area, you know what I'm talking about, down the way from Frisco. You can cross the DB, slide over there to Oakland, you know what I mean? Of course, it's the $1 million spot, for real, you know? 92, 93, you feel me? We was a murder cat. Now, things have definitely calmed down, you feel me? You can jog with your poodles and your Frenchies and things of that nature, you know what I mean? It's cool.
Gotcha. So, you said, but your hood is the $1 million spot. I want you to kind of explain that.
Oh man, we down the street from the Silicon Valley, you know what I mean? But of course, even when it came down to the streets, like we definitely got that bread for sure.
Do you think that they don't have that much beef going on, back in the day because everybody getting bread?
Yeah, that and the fact that it's a lot of people gone,
I always tell people, I don't think every dude in the streets actually want to be out there jacking and doing stuff. It's just they broke. Like most people is broke with attitude.
Yeah.
If you got money in your pocket, you ain't really trying to go do too much crazy stuff.
Or they got too much time on their hands. Or they got too much time on their hands.
Yeah, you got shit to lose when you got if you 100 grand up or better, you just ain't about to do anything and everything.
Right.
You do kind of crazy stuff when you just ain't got nothing.
Yeah, you right.
You make some crazy decisions that wouldn't even work it. A lot of people in jail, 99 years for some temporary shit, $200 shit.
Right.
That you like, man, I wish I never did that. If you probably could have worked the job and made more money, and then for the time you be sitting in jail.
Yeah, you're right.
So how did you actually come up? Actually with your rap name?
Shit, my rap name, simply because I've always been in motion, you know what I mean? M.O.B.B.I.N is actually an acronym too, for me, man, in business because it's necessary, 101, simply because, we off the 101 highway.
So, usually when people they're mobbing, if you think about booking different people, but you one deep right now, you came to the city, traveling and everything, one deep. So actually, do you mob by yourself or you mob with,
Both.
Oh, you have a clique, okay.
Both, definitely both, you feel me? But crazy enough, though, I've come to know that I accomplish a lot more when I'm by myself.
Right. I feel like I can get in more trouble with a clique of people than by myself. I move a little bit different if I'm by myself,
oh yeah.
I ain't gonna be, I'm not, and also, so many people act different when they with Google people too. So I kind of don't like that either. How some dudes act hard when they with Google people. It would actually move different.
Right.
I be like, man, because I feel like if we get into something, I feel like all y'all life in my hands, because I'm the reason y'all got into it.
Right.
So I would try to actually avoid it when I'm deep.
I like that too.
Because anybody can actually start a war, but everybody not smart enough to actually start a movement. Anybody can start a war if you got a clique of dudes and are willing to die behind you.
Right.
So why you can't take that same energy? Come on, all us, let's go make some money.
Yeah, you're right.
But everybody think like that.
They don't.
That's crazy, right?
Think like that.
Think like that, huh? Gotcha. So tell the world what's the everyday like for you?
Man, chaos, go, you feel me? Except for when I travel, you know what I'm saying? That's when things kind of slow down a little bit. I get to catch up with my thoughts, but for the most part, it's go. For the moment I open my eyes.
Gotcha. So, do you have any brand new music coming up, features, anything like that?
Oh yeah, definitely. You feel me? New music on the way, you know what I mean? About to drop something with Beat It. You feel me? Just drop something with San Quinn, you know what I mean? I know we was talking about JT earlier, you feel me? Shout out JT, the bigger figure, you feel me? San Quinn, Field Mode, off top, In a Zone,
Right.
featuring King Zoo, that thing going crazy.
Speaking on JT, I'm gonna ask this, just because if he traveled the world and like represent the whole Bay Area.
Mm-hmm.
So I want to ask you, from someone who actually like from there, move around there, and be like, what does JT actually mean to the Bay Area?
I mean, JT is a pioneer, you know what I'm saying? He definitely is one of the pioneers for surely. Of course, we from two different cities in the Bay, you know what I'm saying? He's Palo Alto and Frisco, but JT didn't help a lot of people, you feel me? He didn't put on for a lot of individuals, He definitely has had an illustrious career for sure, off top.
You don't hear that, like, you don't really hear about too many people, like, helping a lot of people.
Right.
Like, as soon as somebody make it out the hood, they're like, I'm gone.
Mm-hmm.
But you don't hear about people coming back, reaching out, showing them, even like giving them any kind of game for free.
Mm-hmm.
Like, people ain't giving no game for free. People not giving no advice. It's like, how do you feel about that? Like, do you feel like once your career take off, like, do you feel like you're gonna actually go back?
It really depends, you know what I'm saying? But in most cases, yeah, you gotta move away, you know what I mean? Move away, spread your wings, go ahead and go do your thing.
Gotcha. So, like, for being a music artist, what separates you from everyone else out there?
Man, definitely my work ethic for surely. Of course, you got a lot of people that say that, but, I really be on one though. I'm talking about when they working, I'm working. When you sleeping, I'm working. You feel me? I translate the same thing that I did, you feel me, in the streets and on the football field. You know what I mean? That's all.
Gotcha. So being, in the music business for like over 2 years now, tell them what you enjoy most about it. Tell them what you actually hate about it.
It's a lot of fake love, you feel me? It's a lot of fake love out there. But of course, that's life, you know what I mean? You just got to figure out how to navigate through that. As far as what I like about it, of course, the networking, you feel me? Meeting new people. And then obviously, you feel me, when people hit me like on my DMs and they be like, oh yeah, like your song got me through some, or you know what I mean? I really appreciate that bar right there, or, whatever the case.
Gotcha. So, I'm gonna ask this question again. I asked this earlier before it messed up. I'm gonna ask you again. If you could date anyone in the music industry, or the entertainment world, like, who would it be, and tell us why?
I'm just gonna say what I said earlier, la, you feel me? Yeah.
So, like, you can be honest right now. Like, did you want her actually before you saw her on Power, or like after?
Oh yeah, before, for sure.
I wanted her more after Power, after seeing a nigga.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
I mean, that's relatively expected, but, definitely before, for sure.
Okay. Yeah, cause like, I feel like I got two different versions of my life.
Mm-hmm.
Like, BET, not BET, like, every MTV she was on, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like, she was different, but like, she was like younger. Like, it was like, now she's more older, more mature, she kind of moved a little different. Like,
Right.
I think I like this one a lot more than the one from back in the day.
Mm-hmm.
But I guess I was, if I was a big fan of your boy, Carmelo, so I would never looked at her like that until they broke up. That's kind of crazy.
Yeah, most people did.
Hey, but you been there, like, you been there driving, blah, you been there driving, blah. He's like, I ain't worried about Melo.
Oh, everything. Hey, life happens.
Hey, it does.
It does.
So, moving around city to city, state to state, like, do you have any advice to anybody that's trying to actually want to actually become a music artist and just thinking this shit easy?
Man, believe in something, you feel me? Make sure you believe in it for real. Don't expect yourself out of others, you feel me? Know that sometimes envy and jealousy come in the form of jokes, Yeah, stay solid, you feel me? Don't snitch either.
Yeah, we talk about the snitching thing there. We gotta talk about that again. So it's like, and they ain't gonna talk about that. No, I'm stay off that conversation before I get
no
myself in trouble. Yeah, don't snitch.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't snitch. Just don't even, like, right now you watching the interview, just don't snitch.
Right, that's it.
Gotcha. So like, what do you see your music career? I'm like 3 years from now.
Man, we working on becoming a household name. You feel me? Google me, man. That's it. MOBBIN101.
So
I'm here to stay.
But if I did have something I want to ask you, because you know, every region has like their own type of culturally dance or style of music. Like you know, if New Orleans has bounce, Florida has they wave, Atlanta got they thing. If like even DC got jig, and I'm like New York got drill. But the Bay Area has hypey, right? Or something like that, right? What it was like, I want you to kind of chime in of y'all style.
Yeah, a lot of people know us for the hypey movement, you know what I'm saying? But of course, California as a collective, we known for the bass, you know what I mean? The 808s, a lot of funk, you feel me? That's really where a lot of that shit come from.
So like, if versus back in the day for the Bay Area, but like, do y'all still have to go big on like, if before like the parties in the club, like, does everyone, still get, hypey?
Yeah, a little bit, you know what I'm saying? Not so much, you know what I'm saying? But of course, the younger generation, they still doing their thing, you know what I mean? Turfing is definitely a big thing out there. Shout out to Turfings, you feel me? My boy Field, you know what I mean? Ice and them, they do their things, Chomska. Yeah.
Gotcha. Because I wanted to know that, like, I've never really actually been to the Bay, but I want to go, but I just don't be like, trying to go to different cities if I don't know nobody. Like, because, that can get a little tricky. Like how we talked earlier, like, somebody can scam you, all kinds of shit just go on when you go there just trying to figure it out. Like, you don't got no relationship with nobody.
It's all good, man. Fly in, tap in with me.
Oh, yeah, it's all good. If your boy actually told me to come, so, I was like, call both of y'all.
Oh, yeah.
I was JT and you. And I had somebody from Cali live out there.
Okay.
I think his name, NNO.
Okay.
Nino. Okay, yeah, he live in, I think it's called F. I'm at Fileto, something like that.
Vallejo.
I think that's what it, no, it's start with F.
Fairfield.
I don't know. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know. But I know he's from the Cali when he moved out there.
Okay.
So yeah. But like, they have some people from New Orleans out there now, so
Oh, no, yeah, for sure.
And during Hurricane Katrina, and we migrated everywhere.
Oh, yeah,
most damn like the slaves.
And of course, just a lot of people's roots, you feel me? They
Right.
either come back down here, you know what I mean, or to Florida or whatnot.
I had this conversation, I'm glad you just said that, because like, I had a conversation with somebody from LA one time. They're like, man, y'all country down. And I'm like, but all y'all come from there. Your whole roots. Like, gangs started in Louisiana. Like, the person who started gangs, he's from Louisiana. It took it Williams. Like, he's from Shreveport.
Yeah.
Like, so, like, why you think people from, like, kind of like play on their roots, like, man, y'all country boys and stuff like that. But if the roots really come from there, because you really kind of supposed to be there, if your people would have never thought that you was gonna have a better life out there.
I mean, of course, for most people, you feel me, they do things either due to lack of exposure or overexposure. That's all.
Right. It's like even Too Short, like, his people still from like Louisiana, Mississippi, somewhere.
I mean, well, Show was a pioneer for Shelly. Shout out Show, you know what I'm saying? We just rocking the show, you know what I mean? Out there at the little Empire Hip Hop joint, you feel me? But, Show was a pioneer.
Gotcha. So, how well do you take on criticism?
Take it well. Everybody ain't gonna like you, you know what I'm saying? But that's cool though, music like alcohol, somebody gonna drink it.
Like, so, I just like to ask so many different questions with the criticism thing, because you just don't know if it's hate or like what it is.
Mm-hmm.
So like, why do you think that you take on that criticism so well? Like, is it was something that actually, if that could grow on you? Because like as a kid, if somebody says something to you, you always just taking it, to a different level, like offense.
Right.
Like at a certain age, you actually have to learn how to take criticism. So I'm like, and so when did you actually learn how to actually take criticism like that?
Yeah, definitely when I was a kid, you know what I'm saying? It definitely come from my upbringing, sports and the streets and whatnot. So, again, everybody ain't gonna like you. You know what I mean? Find your lane, stay in it, do your thing.
Gotcha. So, do you ever plan on moving out of California? Once your music career actually reaches a certain like actually reach a certain like milestone?
Oh yeah, definitely. And of course, you know, I've moved out of Cali, you feel me, multiple times. You feel me? People know, you know, I'll be everywhere with it, overseas, different states. It's nothing. You know what I mean? As long as it makes sense financially or mentally, we with it.
Oh, but you back now, huh? Hey, it's all good, you know?
Yeah, that's it. That's it. I just need a plan.
That's it. Yeah, that's with everything. So, name your top 5 music artists of all time, and also tell us why.
Outside of myself, I would say Nip, RP Nip, RP Pac, Nas, Juvie, and shit, probably Jay-Z for real.
Also, why doesn't people influence you?
I relate to them, you feel me? They come from the struggle, you know what I mean? Of course, you know, whether it's years apart, you feel me, they come from the struggle, and of course, you know, they got gas, you feel me, straight ether.
Right.
You know what I mean? And they hustle was relentless.
So, let me ask you this, is your top 5 artists, are the people that it actually influence you?
Oh, yeah.
To become a music artist?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Not all of them, you feel me? There's a couple more, but definitely that.
You can name some more, you know, influence you to actually become who you know.
Man, my big cousin G Carter 1300, Messy Moore, Snoop, Dre. Yeah. True, I mean, if I could, I really could keep going on, but you know, we ain't gonna do
There's
all
so
that.
many people, huh?
Yeah.
Nothing wrong with that. So, like, you know, and before it's like, you know, the Bay Area culture, are y'all big on fucking on like fashion?
Yes and no. Yes and no. We could do, you know, we really got our own thing down there. You got to come, you know, just come see it for yourself. For the most part, it's more so like our lingo. You feel me? Like how we do things. You feel me? And of course the tree. That's what we know for.
And so, you know, me was also talking earlier. He was like, you know, like a gang culture. I'm like, if the gang culture if it's out there, if it has actually changed. Ever since you know, like throughout the years, you know, it has changed. So if people chime in, a little bit on it if you can.
I mean, of course, you know, it's different, you know what I'm saying? It's definitely more blocks, more cities and things, you feel me? And then, of course, you know, once people network and click up and things, you feel me? You always got some type of offshoot, some type of new development going on, so that's really what be going on out there in the Bay, for real.
Gotcha. So I have this question for you, like, you know, and I usually ask this if it's a female, but I just started asking this to dudes, so I want to ask you this, like, what do you think is worse? If a female you fucking with actually fuck with your friend or your op? Which one do you think is worse?
Damn, that's fucked up. Because both of them really is double negatives. I really have to say either or, honestly, because I mean, in both cases, you know, she already knew.
Because the female be answering, it'd be funny. It'd be some funny answers.
Hey, check it out, man.
It's wrong anyway.
It was already her plan, bro. It was already her plan, bro.
This is my motto. Like, you cheat on me for my friend, and we might flip you. But my op, you can give my location to. So that's a little bit different. Like what? But like even with the friend thing, it's like it depends on how they go. If he holler at you, he ain't my partner. But you go at him, I ain't gonna tell him not to fuck you.
Right.
Like, go with your move. Like, you out there want to fuck him. I'm not about to stop that.
It's a cold game, man. Cold game.
But it was like a paper game. You can't choose who wants you. Like,
You're right.
They gonna choose up, so why would I stop?
You're right. You're right.
I just hope you keep it the same way with me. But
Keep
you know, yeah, everybody keep it like that. That's just how it is. So tell us, actually, what's next for you?
So, what's next for me?
Yeah, what's next for you?
New music, of course, you feel me? 3 a.m. the short film, shout out Dex, you feel me? Of course, I'm rocking this joint, You feel me? Y'all can go ahead and go Google that thing, you know what I mean? Got a nice roll in it, you feel me? That drop in January. Man, I'm working, man. I can't stress it enough. You feel me? There's always something going on with me, man. It's always something popping with the mind.
Gotcha. So tell us, last but not least, what can he find you at on social media and also everywhere else from him?
Google me, M.O.B.B.I.N 101. I can't stress it enough, man. Google me, Google me, Google me. MOBBIN101, you know what I mean? Exotic Mob Music LLC, you can Google that too. IG, Mobbin Most Hated #2, but you also could type in MOBBIN101, you feel me? You can't miss me. I'm everywhere, you feel me? I'm anywhere I need to be at least.